My name is Justin Bauer. I'm the customer service team lead at Rose Integration, and we're powered by ProShop. Here at Rose, we specialize in high precision, multi-axis machining, managing outside processing, and building complex mechanical assemblies. We manufacture medium to high complexity parts with volume ranging from 100 to 3,000 piece runs, and we supply to a wide range of industries such as aerospace, defense, industrial, transportation, rail, mining, and HVAC. Previous to ProShop, our company was using an MRP system called Vista by Epicor. I think the biggest complaint we had was just the limitations within the software, not supporting all the facets of our business, and really the need to build all these offline tools and spreadsheets to manage our workflow, which ultimately were disconnected from our MRP system. Also, with ProShop being web-based and our ability to store data on the cloud, this allows employees to work from home as if they're in the office. This has been a really great feature throughout the pandemic and the need to work remotely and keep up with social distancing. So we've really been considering ProShop for some time, and with the recent pandemic, ultimately we saw a slowdown in sales, which opened up resources to focus on implementation. And the fact that it's designed by machinists and built for shop like ours, it would really be hard to find an out-of-box system that's as robust as ProShop is. ProShop has a very strong quality management system integrated within that allows us to manage our quality manual, employee training, reviews, and documented procedures all seamlessly without the need to store this information offline, so to speak. Now, all this information is available to everyone company-wide. It's paperless, so no more hard copies of travelers and drawings. Inspection reports, work instructions being printed for every job. All these documents are attached to the work order and can be viewed at any time from anywhere. We expect a lot of time to be saved for employees to do more productive things than handling paper. It really was a plug and play. So ProShop comes loaded out of the box with really everything you need. The training procedures, standards, workflows, instructions are all there. This has really cut down the implementation and onboarding time and allowed us to focus on running the business and continuing to make chips. Anytime you undertake such a large project, there are going to be ups and downs along the way. Just knowing the support was there when needed was just a huge relief off my back. Luke Doré was our implementation specialist, and he just was super supportive throughout our process and always available for last minute questions and calls, and really made himself available whenever he could. He also kept the training fun, which engaged our team. And the fact that he was a machinist in his past life and ran his own machine shop just really gave us the ability to speak our language, and that just helped the flow of training. So we've been using ProShop since early April, and we have a go live target date for July 31st. And so far we have about half a dozen jobs on the floor that we're kind of running in parallel with our old system, and that's going to help prove out the functionality of the system. Honestly, countless. With all said and done, probably over a dozen spreadsheets. We had lists, spreadsheets, even managing our schedule through an Excel database. None of these tools really spoke to each other, so we really had no visibility or transparency to one another. Even employees had their own lists. This was a huge driving factor when selecting ProShop, and the fact that it came packaged with all these modules needed to support our business and handle our workflow really became our single communication hub throughout the company. So aside from the quality tie-in, probably the tooling inventory and just the integration with the purchasing module, we've really always struggled to maintain a lean approach when it comes to purchasing tools, and always tended to err on the side of more is better, which has really led to an excess of tooling inventory and really no clear idea of how much value of product we have in our shop at any time. ProShop is a great management system to deal with this and allow tools to be updated or retired prior to going back into stock. The purchasing dashboard also gives you the visibility needed to only purchase the tools you need, which should free up cash flow and allow us to invest in other areas. It's kind of amazing. I had a purchaser come to me after a training session, and she said, "Is that really it? That's all I'm going to need to do? You guys are going to really have to find more work for me to do." It's a good problem to have. ProShop really simplifies lengthy tasks and turns them into 2 clicks of a button. This is really going to allow us to focus that employee's time onto other projects. And this is really just the beginning of our journey with ProShop. We hope everyone can check back in for further updates after we've gone live with the system.